Hello, and thank you for tuning in to our 2019-2020 All Sports and Senior Athlete Awards celebration. While we would much rather be able to recognize all of our student athletes in person, we are still very proud to honor our students with this virtual awards ceremony. This video is an opportunity for us to recognize all of the hard work and dedication that our student athletes put forth on a daily basis, both in the classroom as well as on the playing field. This year brought a lot of excitement to our school and community with multiple championships and historic moments, as well as the heartache of losing our spring season due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The fall season saw our field hockey and boys soccer team both capture the BCIAA championship for the second time in the past 4 years, while the field hockey team also made a return trip to the District 3 and PIAA state championship games. It was field hockey's 18th BCIAA championship and 7th trip to the PIAA championship game, and senior Sophia Gladio ended her historic high school career with 206 career goals, which puts her 4th all-time on the National Federation scoring list. The girls cross-country team captured the Division II championship, and Ava Loddig medaled at the District 3 championship and advanced to the PIAA championship race. In golf, Gunnar Wegscheider advanced to the District 3 championship, and the Fleetwood football team advanced to the District 3 playoffs for the first time in school history. While the Muhlenberg girls volleyball team also qualified for the BCIAA and District 3 tournaments. The winter season brought us more historic moments as our competition cheerleading squad placed second at the BCIAA championship, second at the District 3 championship, and advanced all the way to the PIAA semifinals for the first time in school history. Travis Lambert picked up his 100th career win in wrestling and advanced to the District 3 AAA championships. Our boys bowling team advanced to the BCIAA team tournament, and Brandon Gust ended his great bowling career by advancing to the District 3 championship tournament, where he just missed out on a berth in the state championship. 2 of our independent swimmers also qualified for the District 3 swimming championships, with Zane Wegman bringing home an 8th place medal in the 100-yard breaststroke. This spring season was yet again historic, but unfortunately not for the reasons we had all hoped for when this school year started. However, we are lucky that participation in athletics helps to build qualities in our student athletes that help to better prepare them for the challenges that life throws at us. While our spring seniors will never know what might have been in their final season as a Lynx, and the rest of our spring athletes will never get this season back, we know that the values and characteristics that our students have learned by their participation in sports will help them get over the heartache that they experienced this spring. We also know that their individual sacrifices have helped to save lives, just as their individual athletic achievements over the years are just a part of the bigger picture, which is the success of their teams. We are extremely proud of what our spring teams have accomplished over the past few years, and had been looking forward to seeing if our baseball team would make its 5th straight appearance in the District 3 championship, if our softball team would make it just 1 game farther to reach the District 3 championship, as well as what some of our outstanding track and field athletes would do to follow up on last year's District 3 and PIAA state championship medals. So we have created this video and virtual awards presentation to honor all of our teams and student athletes for their accomplishments and growth as student athletes. I encourage you to look at the digital program for this awards presentation to see more highlights of each team's special accomplishments this year. The digital program link can be found in the YouTube video description found below, as well as on our athletic website. And all student athletes will be receiving a printed copy of the program along with their certificates, plaques, and scholarships when they return their laptops next week. Before we begin our awards presentations, I would like to acknowledge and thank our school district administrators, athletic department staff, school board members, booster club officers, and all of our coaches for their dedication and support of our student athletes. The next time that you see any of these individuals, please join me in thanking them for all of their support of our student athletes this school year. Now onto our varsity letter plaques and JV participation certificates. You will find that this virtual recognition of these certificates and plaques will go much faster this year, since we will not have to wait for the students to figure out and organize themselves in alphabetical order. We will start with our freshman class and recognize each class thereafter with our varsity plaques along with their JV certificates of participation. So at this time, please enjoy the following presentation of our JV certificates and varsity letter plaques. Congratulations to all of our student athletes this year. You have made your school and community very proud of all of your great accomplishments.
Before we begin with our senior awards, I'd like to recognize the 15 seniors who plan on continuing to participate in athletics at the collegiate level next year and who participated in our virtual NCAA signing day this year. Sarah Beers, James Madison University Field Hockey. Sophia Gladio, Penn State University Field Hockey. Sophia Macrella, University of Iowa Field Hockey. Camille Chrisman, Millersville University Swimming. Aubrey Elias, Chestnut Hill College Cross Country and Track and Field. Paige Graber, Shippensburg University Field Hockey. Sarah Hoover, Millersville University Softball. Ben Leister, Millersville University Football. Christian Moreno, Lock Haven University Football. Madison Reinert, Mansfield University Soccer. Danielle Trimber, University of Mount Olive Track and Field. Jordan Wilkinson, Bloomsburg University Field Hockey. Jenna Horning, Susquehanna University Track and Field. Michael Pierce, Alvernia University Soccer. Blake Trumbore, Delaware Valley University Baseball. Good luck next year to all of our seniors planning on participating in their sports throughout their collegiate years. Now on to our senior awards and recognitions. Our first awards will be our senior athletic plaques, which are sponsored by both the Oley Valley Community Education Foundation and the Athletic Booster Club. We are very fortunate that the Oley Valley Community Education Foundation has made a significant donation to help cover the cost of the senior plaques in addition to our Booster Club's contributions. Without both of these organizations' financial support, we would not be able to present all of the awards that we are able to do here today. The following seniors have met the senior plaque criteria described on page 24 of your virtual program and have earned this senior recognition plaque. Blaze Allen and Matt Ballish. Sarah Beers and Emily Blackman. Sophia Blank and Camille Chrisman. Paige Dean and Aubrey Elias. Jake Fisher and Abrielle Frankowiak. Candice Gallardo and Sophia Gladio. Paige Graber and Meredith Groves. Brandon Gust and Ethan Henry. Jonas Hoke and Daniel Hoffman. Sarah Hoover and Jenna Horning. Andrew Klein and Travis Lambert. Casey Lang and Daphne Langdon. Ben Leister and Sophia Macrella. Charlie Maddox and Christian Moreno. Fallon Mumolo and Dennis Mundy. Anthony Neal and Michael Pierce. Madison Reinert and Justin Ritwidge. Paige Warbach and Peyton Rowe. David Schaefer and Riley Schlegel. Andrea Schlotzauer and Zach Shaner. Jason Shirey and Nick Thompson. Danielle Trimber and Blake Trumbore. Kyron Turner and Jordan Wilkinson. Congratulations to all of our senior plaque recipients. Our next set of awards are sponsored by the PIAA District 3 and are the E. Jerry Brooks Medals for Academic Excellence. To be eligible for this award, a senior athlete must have a cumulative GPA of 3.8 or higher, participated in at least 2 varsity sports, earning a minimum of 3 varsity letters during his or her high school career, and must possess good citizenship and sportsmanship. This year, we have 5 seniors who have received this award from District 3. Abrielle Frankowiak. Daniel Hoffman. Jenna Horning. Andrew Klein. Danielle Trimber. PIAA District 3 also sponsors the Fackler-Hauer Sportsmanship Medals, which are presented to a male and female student athlete that best represent sportsmanship both on and off the field of play. This year's recipients are Dennis Mundy, Sarah Beers. The Oley Valley Football Alliance awards $250 scholarships to former youth football players and cheerleaders. This year's recipients are Matt Ballish, Charlie Maddox, Daphne Langdon. The Lynx Wrestling Club awards a $200 Further in Education scholarship to a senior who participated on the high school wrestling team. This year's recipient is Kyron Turner. The Oley Valley Youth League awards $500 scholarships and presents it to students who completed an application who has both participated at the Youth League as well as volunteered or worked there with our youth teams. This year's recipients of the award are Cody Degler, Peyton Rowe, Riley Schlegel. The Mark M. McKinley Athletic Award of $250 is presented to a senior who is a member of the boys soccer team for at least 3 seasons and has demonstrated leadership and has a positive and given personality. This year's recipient is Dennis Mundy. The Carl B. Klauser Memorial Trust Fund Award of $85 is given annually to the MVP of the boys basketball team. This year's recipient is Christian Moreno. The Ricky Yoder Memorial Award of $100 and a certificate is presented to the outstanding male athlete with exceptional performance, dedication, and sportsmanship in track and field. This year's recipient is Mason Shirey. The Carl Herzog plaque is presented to the outstanding senior athlete who exhibits dedication and team spirit. This year's recipient is Meredith Groves. Our next 2 memorial awards will have their name engraved on the plaques that are displayed in the trophy cases in the main hallway. The Michelle Jennings Memorial Award is presented to the senior field hockey athlete who is dedicated, enthusiastic, and friendly. This year's recipient is Paige Graber. The Chris Barassa Memorial Award is presented to the athlete in cross country who is enthusiastic and friendly. This year's recipient is Candace Gallardo. The Berks County Basketball Officials Association awards a $300 scholarship to a basketball manager in Berks County who completes an application process. This year's Berks County recipient was Andrew Klein. Our next 2 awards will have the recipients announced during the Senior Academic Awards presentation that will follow this broadcast. The Robert H. Rentschler Leadership Award will be awarded to a baseball and softball player who demonstrated superior leadership on the field as well as in their academic studies. The Preston Tyler Rowe Memorial Scholarship will be awarded to an individual who is farther in their academic studies at a college or university, majoring in the sports medicine field, or continuing their baseball career at the collegiate level. The scholarship recipient must also demonstrate a strong work ethic, dedication, integrity, and respect towards others within both the academic and sports-related environments. Our next award is sponsored by the Berks County chapter of the Pennsylvania Sports Hall of Fame. These $500 scholarships are awarded to a female and male athlete who have made significant contributions to their school's athletic program, made a contribution to their community and high school service, are ranked at the top 25% of their class, and have committed to attend a post-secondary institution. This year's recipients are Danielle Trimber, Andrew Klein. Our next set of awards will be our Booster Club Coaches Awards. These $100 awards are sponsored by the Athletic Booster Club, and each coach is able to select a senior on their team based on criteria that they set forth. These awards have been selected on criteria such as most valuable player, most improved, most dedicated, and best team spirit, just to name a few characteristics. Congratulations to all of our Coaches Award recipients this year. Boys Soccer, Michael Pierce. Girls Soccer, Madison Reinert. Field Hockey, Sophia Gladio. Boys Cross Country, Zach Shaner. Girls Cross Country, Abrielle Frankowiak. Golf, Nick Thompson. Football, Christian Moreno. Boys Basketball, Riley Schlegel. Wrestling, Travis Lambert. Boys Bowling, Brandon Gust. Girls Bowling, Emily Blackman. Cheerleading, Fallon Mumolo. Swimming, Camille Chrisman. Baseball Co-Award, Jonas Hoke. Baseball Co-Award, Peyton Rowe. Softball Co-Award, Sarah Hoover. Softball Co-Award, Paige Rohrbach. Boys Track and Field, Michael Pierce. Girls Track and Field, Danielle Trimber. Team Manager Award, Andrew Klein. Our final group of awards are sponsored by our Athletic Booster Club. The first Booster Club Award is a $300 cash scholarship to both a male and female athlete who excelled in one sport during their 4 years as a Lynx. This year's recipients are Sarah Beers, Ben Leister. The next award is a $300 cash scholarship to both a male and female athlete who demonstrates the criteria of being a true ambassador of Oley Valley Athletics. This year's recipients are Jonas Hoke, Sophia Macrella. Our final award is the Most Outstanding Senior Female and Senior Male Athlete Award, which is a cash scholarship of $500. I am honored to present the Most Outstanding Senior Female Athlete Award to our 3-time All-American, Sophia Gladio. And the Most Outstanding Senior Male Athlete Award to our All-State recipient, Michael Pierce.
I would like to once again congratulate all of our student athletes on a great year of personal and team achievements. It once again has been a very exciting year, and this senior class will be leaving us with a lot of great memories of their performances over the past 4 years. Before we end this presentation with a quick slideshow of our team pictures and senior group pictures, I'd like to take a few moments to recognize some very special people that have helped to make these awards and recognition possible. First and foremost, I need to thank Mrs. Patty Kehoe for all that she does throughout the year, as well as to make tonight's recognitions possible, including tracking all of the information and creating the programs, keeping track of all of the awards throughout the year, and also ordering all of the varsity and senior plaques. Mrs. Kehoe goes above and beyond each and every day to help our student athletes, and I know I would be lost without her. I would also like to thank the Athletic Booster Club and all of the parent volunteers that helped to run the concession stand this year, and those of you who helped to raise funds throughout the year. We could not recognize our great student athletes without the Athletic Booster Club's financial support of this event. We also honor and thank 2 of our Booster Club officers who will be leaving us after this year, President Karen Schlegel and Vice President PJ Sonning. Also, a big thank you to all of the parents for being supportive of your child's athletic pursuits and the time that you spend running them around and attending all of their events. One day they will appreciate that, and thank you for all that you do for them. I'd like to thank all of our coaches and athletic trainers who spend countless hours away from their own families for their devotion to working with our student athletes. It is an honor and pleasure working with all of our coaches, and I thank you for your continued commitment to our athletic programs and all of the hours that you spend preparing our teams to give our student athletes the opportunity to learn and grow as young adults. Finally, to all of our student athletes, thank you for providing us with a lot of great memories and representing the Oley Valley community with pride and honor. We wish all of our seniors the best with your future endeavors and are excited for our return student athletes to return next year and continue the excellence of Oley Valley athletics.